Welcome to all. Today we are going to learn about B.Ed paper Pedagogy of Biological Science. The topic is Methods of Teaching Biological Science. Methods of Teaching. A method is a scientific way of presenting the subject keeping in mind the psychological and biological requirements of children. A biological teacher has a variety of methods and techniques available for the use in teaching biological science. The selection of suitable method depends upon the objectives of the lesson, nature of the content, and needs of the learner. Some methods are more appropriate for teaching students as a group, whereas some methods are specially designed for individual instruction. A method best for one teacher and applicable for a class may totally be a failure for another teacher to teach some other class. So, it should be left for the teacher from his wide information. Which of the methods to use and when? Here we are going to discuss in detail the various methods available to teach in biological science. First, teacher-centered methods. In these methods, the teacher role is to give knowledge and full control of the classroom. First method, lecturer method. This is teacher-centered method. It is the oldest teaching method. It is the most dominating method and is liked by the majority of teachers. In this method, teacher presents the subject matter and the students listens. Students are not participating in this method. This method is teacher-centered and information-centered, and in this method, teacher works as a sole resource in classroom induction. Due to lack of participation, students get bored and some of them may go to sleep. Here teacher is presenting ready-made knowledge, and due this spoon feeding, the students lose interest and their power of reasoning and observation get no stimulus. Then in this method, teacher goes ahead with the subject matter at his own speed. The teacher may use blackboard at a times and may also dictate notes. Then the teacher-centered method in its extreme form does not accept any question or response from the students. It helps only intelligent students who can understand and remember the facts told by the teacher, which is just a blind exercise. In this method, teacher prepare his lesson plan at home and deliver it out in the class. This method does not cater for releasing the teaching biological science, and it is not in accordance with the principles of teaching. Then guidelines for the preparing a lecturer. To make lecture methods effective, the teacher has to follow certain guidelines while preparing the lecture. Lecture should be carefully and systematically planned as lesson plan. Teaching objectives should be kept in mind while preparing the lecture. Then the lecture should exhibit the thorough knowledge of the subject matter, its organization, development, interpretations, and applications. Then Lecture should be related with day-to-day life experiences of the students. Then students' participation should be encouraged by asking questions, clarifying doubts, and reviewing the key points at frequent intervals. Then merits of lecturer method. Merits of lecture method. It is possible of handle a large number of students at a time and no laboratory equipment aids are required. Then using this method, the knowledge can be imparted to the students quickly and the prescribed syllabus can be covered in a short time. Teacher feel secure and satisfied. Then using this method, it is quite easy to impart factual information, historical and life history of eminent personalities. Then teacher can develop his own style of teaching. Then in this method, teacher can easily the logical sequence of the subject by planning his lecture. Then this method gives the student as well as the teacher a sense of satisfaction and achievement. The lecture method trains students to listen long duration. Then it delivers a lot of information in a short amount of time. Okay, this is the merits of lecture method. Then demerits of lecture method. In this method, students' participations in negligible and students became passive recipients of information. Then we are not sure if the students are concentrating and understanding the subject matter. Then this method leads weak students develop a hearted for learning. If does not take into account the previous knowledge of the student, then if does not cater to the individual needs and differences of the students, then it is the lowest retention value of all teaching techniques. It is an undemocratic method. Then inability to understand one essential points may make the rest of the lecturer unintelligible. Then this method does not help in developing problem solving skills. Then this method can be used only in higher secondary level or college level. Then this is the method, lecturer method. It is the teacher center method. Then second method, demonstration method. Demonstration method is a method of teaching such a subject that needs live guidance on the part of the teacher. Demonstration involves showing by reason, explaining, or making clear by use of examples or experiments. This strategy is applied mainly in teacher education programs. Demonstration often occur when students have a hard time connecting theories to actual practice or when students are unable to understand application of theories. The demonstration method of teaching shows learners how to perform the task step by step so that the learner will eventually be able to complete the same task independently. It is a visual approach to examining information, ideas and processes. It is a teaching method that allows students to see the teacher actively engage as a learner, as a model rather than merely telling them what they need to know. Demonstration method focus to achieve psychomotor and cognitive objectives. It is given in 3 successive steps. Then steps of demonstration method. Demonstration plays an important role in teaching science. Curiosity and keen observing ability are instilled among the students. The steps of demonstration method is first one planning, second introducing the lesson, third experimentations. First planning. Proper planning is very very important one. Proper planning is required for good demonstration. For this following point should be kept in mind through the preparation of subject matter, then collection of material related to the demonstration, then rehearsal of demonstration. In order to ensure the success of demonstration, the teacher should prepare lesson minutely and very seriously. Depending on the kind of demonstration to be undertaken, pointers or questions may be given to focus students' attention and avoid irrelevant observations. Then second step, introducing the lesson. First one planning, then introducing the lesson. The teacher should motivate students and prepare them mentally for the demonstration. The teacher should introduce the lesson to student keeping in mind the following things. First, individual differences, then environment, then experiences. The lesson can also be started with some simple and interesting experiments. Very common event or some story. The experiment should be able to hold the attention of students. Okay, then third step, experimentation. The teacher should proceed from whole to parts by briefly explaining the whole procedure, then to individual steps. Teacher should explain each article's relation to its name, purpose and how to use in the procedure. Make sure that each step is performed in a way which is understandable by the student, and also explain the scientific principle associated with each step. In between the demonstration procedure, ask questions and encourage the students to seek clarification. Then the teacher should adopt evaluation techniques to ensure that students have learned the skill appropriately. These are the steps of demonstration method. Then steps to carry out effective demonstrations. The performance of the demonstration table should be ideal for the students. First, carefully plan the demonstration, practice the demonstration, then develop an outline to guide the demonstration. Make sure everyone can see the demonstration. Introducing the demonstration to focus attention. Ask and encourage the questions, then plan a follow up the demonstration. Okay, these are the steps to carry out effective demonstration. Then advantages of demonstration method. It helps in involving various senses to make learning permanent. Then teacher gets cooperation of students in teaching learning process. Then it develops interest in students and motivates them for their active participation. Then it helps in achieving psychomotor objectives. Then even complex skill becomes easy to understand. These are the advantages of the demonstration method. Then disadvantages of demonstration methods. It can be used only for skill subjects. Only the attention of the learners are invited towards to the activity demonstrated. They are not free to discuss about it. Students are not able to create handmade models for demonstration. It is a time consuming method and the teachers not able to complete the syllabus in time. It is no based on learning by doing. Then limited to small group. These are the disadvantages of demonstration methods. Then next method, team teaching. Next method, team teaching. This is also teacher center method. Okay. All arrangements that include two or more faculty in some level of collaborations in the planning and delivery of the course materials to a classes. Team teaching has how found in different departments ranging from school to college level. It can help create a dynamic and interactive learning environment. In ordinary class, teaching only one faculty cover entire course material which is interested or uninterested to the students. But in team teaching course material is divided according to their specialization and interest. Students have the opportunity to hear multiple perspectives. Different faculties create interest, keep attention and prevent boredom. Then types of team teaching. Types of team teaching. There are different approaches in team teaching. Some of the more common are interactive team teaching, rotational team teaching, participant observer team teaching. Okay, these are the types of team teaching. First one, interactive team teaching. Interactive team teaching means two faculty members present in front of the class simultaneously. Okay, this is the interactive team teaching. Two faculty members present in front of the class simultaneously. Then rotational team teaching. Faculty members take classes in rotation. Faculty members take classes in rotation. This rotational format has a number of variations depending on the subject matter and the number of faculty involved. Okay. What is rotational team teaching? Faculty members take classes. Rotational team teaching means faculty members take classes in rotation. This rotational format has a number of variations depending on the subject matter and the number of faculty involved. Okay, then participant observer team teaching. All participating faculty are present for all the classes, but only one teaching at a time. Other teachers could play as participating observer. Okay, these are the types of team teaching. Then benefits for faculty from team teaching. Benefits for faculty from team teaching. First, improve their own teaching skills. Then avoid the lonely, repetitive, fragmented experience of solo teaching. Then have opportunities for creative assignments. Then develop clear perspective on the difference between disciplines. Then build bridges of understanding across disciplines. These are the benefits for faculty from team teaching. Improve their own teaching skills, avoid the lonely, repetitive, fragmented experience of solo teaching. Then have opportunities for creative assignments. Then develop clear perspective on the difference between disciplines. build bridges of understanding across discipline. These are the benefits for faculty from team teaching. Then benefits for students from team teaching. Benefits for students from team teaching. Make classes more interesting and challenging because of the novelty. Make classes more interesting and challenging because of the novelty. And improve student learning outcomes, interpersonal skills, communication skills, analysis and judgment. Improve students learning outcomes, interpersonal skills, communication skills, analysis and judgment. Then team teaching allows students to involve high level intellectual delete among faculties. Team teaching allows students to involve high level intellectual delete among faculties. Then students have the opportunity to see different teaching skills and learning techniques. Students have the opportunity to see different teaching skill and learning techniques. Then the presence of another teacher in the class reduces disciplinary problems. The presence of another teacher in the class reduces disciplinary problems. These are the benefits for students from team teaching. Okay. Then disadvantages of team teaching. Disadvantages of team teaching. Some teachers are rigid personality types or may carry to a single method of teaching. And some simply dislike the other teachers on the team. Allocation of course material to different faculties may sometimes inconvenient. Since two or more faculties present in the class, experiences are more. Teams do not have adequate common planning time. These are the methods of teacher-centered learners. Okay, these are the methods, teacher-centered methods. These are the teaching in biological science. Then it is the lecturer method, demonstration method, team teaching method. These methods are teacher-centered methods. Okay, thank you.